Hi, this is Anahata Graceland. I wanted to talk to you about children for a moment. What are they? Amazing, amazing experiences of awakening to who we are that we knew, but more subtly, and didn't have on the front stage of our lives until we had children, right? I want you to consider for a moment a really fun exercise. And this exercise will help you get to know your child more, and it will relax you. It will relax your child. You'll have greater peace, I promise. Practice it, and you'll find out. Look at your child and consider when your child has a true sense of happiness. The kind of happiness that's, settled in itself, joyful. When you consider that, sometimes it's screeching and fun. But there's a distinction between the screech and the loud clap of a real exhilaration of the joy of being alive in a body just so happy that your cells and everything is just going bonkers with waterfall upon waterfall of joy. And then at some point, every time that happens, a new ring forms in a child where the quiet of their being can be encapsulated with the completeness of a sense of peace and self-trust. It's a type of deliberation in a sense. So watch your child. Notice those moments. Notice when there are moments invited by the world around to mimic those energies. Loud, cracking, noisy things that, mimic that type of energy, but don't really come from there. Notice it. You don't have to do anything about it. If you're noticing it, you're going to naturally organize to give your child something greater. And you might find that it's quieter. You might find it has less busyness. Or you might find that you get busier. But one thing you will find is that from the intimacy of watching your child and watching for its happiness, really, really looking at it at times, maybe when it's not looking. And for your children, all your children, your animals, I'm older, my children are grown. So maybe my children are my friends, and my animals, and my little tiny pig, and my daughter, who is a grown woman. So look for signs of happiness, contemplate it, just notice it and see what arrives in your mind upon noticing. Because noticing will change you without judgment and without having to perform anything. Just notice. And then do this for, 10 days. Make some notes about it and create some specific experiences that you think will enhance that with your friends, with your children, with the people or the person that you focused on that way. It's so much fun to adventure in being a transmutational creature. It's a ball. And these kinds of adventures are so much fun to play with that really you'll naturally, by the success and by the fun awakenings that come from noticing things and taking the space and the interest to notice such things, it's really interesting what will occur for you. Let me know. There's a blog below. Love you.